Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Untitled Tarot. Now this is the long promised, well about a week promised, readings regarding the 3 conjunctions of Mars that we've recently had. I've called it the Warrior's Path for pretty obvious reasons. We had a conjunction with Jupiter, then a conjunction with Pluto, and then finally a conjunction with Saturn, which if I remember correctly, that conjunction is still valid as I film this on the 4th of April. So, as I film this, we have that wonderful 444, 4th of April 2020 energy going along. Now, it's a general reading, it's a guidance reading, it's something for you to look at. Take seriously if it resonates with you, but take seriously as in think about it. Don't just jump on to do what it says. You can ask a question before this reading. It's not really that sort of spread, but who knows what will come out. So if you want to ask a question before the reading, take a moment, think about all the questions that are around you, and then focus on one of them, because energy in, energy out. Be aware of all of them. Cards will answer whatever they please to, not necessarily what you and I think is the most relevant thing. Now, any other details about the reading, it's down in the description below. There's also a link to get your own birth chart down there, which will be useful, as I recommend that you watch more than one of these. There's a timestamp down below as well to get past all my waffle if you're watching more than one. You want to watch your sun sign, definitely, and your rising sign. You may want to watch your moon as well, or even your Mars sign, to be quite honest. This is a reading about Mars. So comment down below if it means anything to you. Press subscribe while you're at it, because it really does help the channel. And if you like the video, press the like button, because that helps this video get out there. And yeah, I think that's everything said, all my standard YouTube diatribes. So let me bring up the cards. And welcome Libra rising, Libra moon, Libra Mars after the timestamp. And if you are indeed Libra rising, these conjunctions have happened in your 4th and in your 5th house. So your home and the roots of your being in the 4th house, and where you have fun, romance, and create the things that you are proud of in the 5th house, which is the most recent aspect. Now, bear in mind with these astrological energies, they can take a little while to kick in. So all of these conjunctions have passed. The Mars hitting Saturn and Aquarius only a couple of days ago as I film this, but you might still be working through the Jupiter energies before the Pluto ones come and transform, and then the Saturn allow you to express in a new and novel way. And this is what we've got here. There's loads of cards wanted to jump out for you, Libra, so you've had a busy time. Now, under the influence of the Mars and Jupiter, it's almost, I feel like, you were given an opportunity to try and be somebody else so that you could fit in. Don't do it. Or I hope you haven't done it. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And don't let pride get in your way. So don't be trying to ingratiate yourself with people, or certainly people who could maybe assist with things, or so you think, because it's not worth it. You need to be you. You need to really be yourself coming forward, and shine your light really, really brightly. If shining your light really, really brightly means that you are helping somebody that you really don't want to help, so help them already. You know, that's what I'm getting for the don't let pride get in your way. Don't say I'm not doing that because of X, Y, and Z, when X, Y, and Z are really, really small reasons, and the whole reason for you to do this new thing is a big one, because it's why you came here. You know, and because with this we have the 2 of Cups. I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. So you need to show who you are. You need to express who you are, without keeping it to yourself, in order to receive the sort of love that you actually deserve. And if you do that, there is assistance coming your way, but it is a two-way street. You are having to give some assistance somewhere along the line, and the best assistance you can be is by being you at the best of your ability. So the transformational energies of Pluto as Mars activates those. You are being, oh look, a time to give rather than take. So it's, again, we have got that theme going on, because the more that you give here, the overall energy of the reading is abundance. The Empress in this particular deck, it's abundance. Forward motion with good results is what I'm getting from this, because I'm finding that triangle, even though it's just the back of the deck, that triangle is really, really important there. That point of 3, the Trinity, but also the motion of the number 3, the arrow that it forms as you're going ahead. But there's certain things that you are needing to pay attention to. There is something that you need to manifest. Maybe to a point, there's someone you need to make sure you haven't left out. Bear in mind, everything that you're doing here is to create something that you love, is for your home and or your relationships. I'm not being polyamorous there. I mean, like with your family and your partner and your friends, all that sort of thing. But you have been training for this for lifetimes with the Age of Light card here. So that's telling me that you really, really need to make the effort to shine and be the best that you can. And being the best that you can, doing whatever it is that you have been training to do for lifetimes, does involve the giving. But there's such a wonderful mischievous look on this Queen of Wands face here. She doesn't normally look like that to me, but she is creating and having a whale of a time creating. Remember, this is a manifestation card, Queen of Wands, also Aries and fire signs, but mainly Aries. But there's such a joy in her face, a mischief in her face, going, and if I do this for them, how will they react to this? And it's like you're having mischievous fun by doing nice things. You are, maybe it's one of those people that they really don't want you to be nice to them, and you then go and be nice to them, and they're just left not knowing how to react, because you're being nice to them and doing it really, really well. So that could be certainly a close to home relationship that's going on. So as Mars then brings its active energy to Saturn in Aquarius, we have, this is the point where, as you are creating, as you are being nice to all these other people, you also turn to learn to be nice to yourself in the process. Maybe something that you haven't been doing, because if you were dimming to fit in, then you're not being nice to yourself. You are criticizing yourself and you are feeling unworthy. And now you've, under the Pluto transformation, and you've seen, hang on a minute, what I have got to give is valid. You can make that next step to go, if what I have to give is valid, that means I am valid. Trust your path. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? So whatever this gift is, whatever this creation is, and it's a close to home creation, but it offers so much, and quite possibly offers a path to love here. Certainly self-love is a theme here. It brings you a whole new beginning, but also look at the bigger picture. So you've got to look at yourself and your own development, looking after yourself. You've been looking after others here, hopefully, if you've listened to that niggle, whoever it was that you were leaving out. And that gives you you're being nice to somebody and you get a reaction from someone that makes you go, oh, you know what? I'm good at this. I'm good at this and I am valid. So Ace of Pentacles, I am always rewarded for all that I do. You're not doing it for a reward. You're doing it because it's fun and you enjoy it. That is the reward. But then the odd coin won't harm, certainly not in the economic times we're facing at the moment. So look at the bigger picture. Look at how you can expand how you can take that lesson of Jupiter telling you not to dim to fit in, shine your light and expand with it. You have abundance growing. So we have, for the angel cards, the guardian angel of spiritual growth. The way I become spiritual is simply to become myself. Shine your light brightly. I don't really need to go into that one any further. And the angel of serenity. I feel serene and tranquil when I accept who I am. So I think there's a general theme here. Do what you're good at. Celebrate the fact that you're good at it. Look at the effect it does. And where you're doubting yourself, look at the effect that what you do has and go, you know what? I am valid. I'm good at this. And I can do more of it and better. In fact, that's what I might call the reading. I can do more of this and better. Okay, so that's great, Libra, actually. There's a lot of work in there for you. I'm partly hoping that you've already passed whatever lessons that Jupiter was bringing in for you. But that's a lovely reading. You have quite a lot of work on your plate, and work that you should really, really enjoy. So your next reading will be your full moon reading and or your monthly reading. And obviously, if this means anything to you already, Libra, comment down below. I've given you the like, share, subscribe speech, so yeah, go for it. Keep an eye out for more readings, and in the meantime, shine your light brightly. Cheers.